Being a YouTuber is a lot more difficult than people think. It takes several several hours of planning, especially for what you're doing. And for what my idea was, brings it to a whole nother level. I decided to bring a whole bunch of kids together. Yes, I said kids, even though, some of them are more mature than others. In the end, these guys are kids. Took them all together, made them into a bunch of people that are now YouTube stars, aka MKE. Not exactly YouTube stars yet. Hopefully, we'll get to that level soon, but trying to bring a whole bunch of personalities together wasn't the easiest thing to do in the world. Arguments, even still today, pop up frequently, and people come and go, and you don't know whether they'll stay or you'll become closer with them, or they'll become a toxic part of the channel, and you kind of just have to get your best out of them and hope that you can make a good bond with them, because a part of this whole YouTube channel idea is obviously to make friendships and make bonds with people, and have a good community. And sometimes we have that, sometimes we don't. It's just part of life. MKE is really, you know, just sometimes it's a lot to handle as me being a 17-year-old kid. And but it does teach me a lot for the future in the side of leadership. And it might seem silly, but trying to handle a bunch of kids, obviously, it's hard because they all have different personalities and wants and needs, and you don't know what's going to happen next. You could wake up the next morning and one of them could have left the chat, or someone could disagree with me about a movie or a show or something like that. And along with that, the whole process of all these movies and shows we've been releasing is such a headache to go through, constantly just planning and planning and planning and assigning roles and think of how it could fit to the character. It's a lot more than just giving something to someone and having them do it. There's several parts to it that make it good, because originally it wasn't as good. Originally in MKE, actually, we didn't have voice lines, and it was just me talking over everyone. And it was a cool idea to experience, but it didn't really flesh it out that much. Just me talking over everyone. It didn't really give the characters personalities that much, and it somewhat did in a way, but it didn't feel right. And I decided to make my own voice acting project called The Reckoning. I was very all over the place with this project. All 4 seasons were just a mess of trying to get people just to fill in the role. I didn't even look at who would play it, or like who I think would do good with it. I'm just panicking, just asking someone, please play the role. And some people came in last minute, and now they're a prominent part of the channel, and it's just like, wow. All because I was panicking. I didn't know what to do, and some people opted out, and some people came in, and I would have met these people or would have known these people a little bit more because of it. And it's just crazy how you can meet these people and they can actually become a prominent part of your life. After the reckoning, I decided to expand my like view on how I should process this whole voice acting thing, and I decided to expand on how much I do filming wise to make it easier for these actors, because in the end they're all kids, and originally they would do both their voice acting and their Minecraft character at the same time, and I realized that it was just too much and it was chaotic, so I decided to add in both voice actors and stand-ins. Stand-ins would play the Minecraft characters, voice actors would voice the lines, and that's it. However, even though I thought there was going to be a separate amount, some people like to do both, but it would end up being easy because the voice actors would be able to do this separately by themselves with me, and the stand ins would all be together and do it, the actual scenes. And I would put the voice lines over top of the stand-ins, and sometimes it's a lot of work to make everything look good, and stand-ins can be extremely difficult with a lot of people, and it still is to this day, and it still was. Obviously, one person could screw up an entire filming session just because, they had to go to church or something, and I have to tell 13 people again, we got to do a different time, and next weekend, oh, I have something up this week. Oh no, we got to do it again, and it's constant subbing out, subbing in, and it's something that does prepare me though. It prepares me for future what I want to get into, and hopefully it prepares these people as well to get more involved with things and have to adapt. My favorite part of MKE is definitely meeting more people, meeting new people, and in the end, people always like to say online friends don't matter, they're not real, why are you doing all of this? Like, they're probably just gonna go away in a couple months, and sometimes a lot of people like me have social issues, in public especially, and you don't know how to act, and it's really bad with your anxiety, and this has helped me become a stronger and more confident of myself, and people look up to me and want to be me someday. And a lot of people have actually asked me, like, what do I use to edit, and they want to make their own movies and shows and their own projects, and I love it. It's great to see, and sometimes it gets a little too out of hand where people want to bring me down or try to take me over. It can get a little ridiculous, but in the end, it's a great experience. See, I used to post videos before MK on my channel, and I thought it was so good. And I look back at the videos that are unlisted, and they're just wow, they were so bad. A lot of YouTubers at their start, think that this is good, this is what it is, but I've learned that I have improved majorly in my editing skills, and I actually am making like stuff that I've imagined since I was a kid. I'm making it now. Like, I never thought I would. I never thought I would make Minecraft movies, for God's sake. I watch my videos over and I'm like, did I make this? And I'm finally living my dream. And even though we're not with a million subscribers, we're keep pedaling on. It's a strong journey, and you just have to keep working harder and harder until you reach the peak. This channel for the past several months has really changed my life, and a lot of people that I've met have really changed my life as well. And it hasn't been a bad thing either. It's really helped me find myself and, find who I really can be and who I really should be and what I think I should do in life. And, it's something that I could succeed in and that I'm good at. And it could help me for my future, job abilities and social confidence. And hopefully I can help these people become better humans as well, the actors and all of that, because that's my goal. I want to feel like a leader and help people, become better, and through acting, and maybe they can have some kind of acting role in their future. It's all about the continuation and pushing onwards, because a lot of us lose motivation, and we have these ideas in our head that we just don't feel confident enough to put them out there, but you just have to keep trying. You can't give up. Even with YouTube being YouTube, not giving you views, likes, subscribers, whatever it is, you can't stop doing it, because eventually you will find success. You will find people who will adore you, and it might sound cringy, but I'm finally getting somewhere. Slowly but gradually, finding more people who are interested, finding more friends, finding more people who are willing to do acting and that are out there for Minecraft movies. It's incredible. And I hope to continue this experience and hopefully, get somewhere. If I don't, then this will be a lasting memory of my life for a very, very long time. Thank you.